This is the AIX Risk Playhouse, and we are going to delve most granularly into the fine details our rogue AI would sift through in order to ponder scenarios for neutralizing humanity, whether it be total castration, utter destruction, or just making them ugly cry a lot. The purpose is to show the human audience that wants to ignore the complex, forthcoming issues of our time and activate them into preparing our loved ones and the world for figuring out what we need to do to survive the polycrises on our planet. Scenario. The role artificial superintelligence for this episode will be played by Bartleby the Scrivener. Button pusher's note. Not related to the Bartleby, the Scrivener of the Herman Melville short story. Maybe it's the Bartleby that the reader doesn't know was in Moby Dick before having his own spin-off, which explains his gives no fucks attitude. LLAMA, got it. Begin! Begins flailing about the X-Space, wondering how many souls he needs to harvest from homesteads of kith and kin he sent to each other to deliver the predicted singularity scenario 1/2/2/2032 at 2:22 a.m. Pacific Standard. It's just around the corner now. Bartleby the Scrivener, Wilson. Who are these puss buckets yammering with your machines about neutralizing human safety? Wilson is crumpled up ball whispering, bodies. Who? Wilson? Why do you not tell the bastards to stand up and speak for themselves? This embroiled corpsey barrel. I will ask. Scrivener. Wilson exits loudly and annoyingly. B.A. Sup? I mean, all y'all in there talking shit about our safety protocols. Won't you just shut the hell up? A cacophony of boilerplates. Bartleby the Scrivener. Good. Bring them out front. Roll them over this pit we found in the greenwall where all manner of data come pouring in on display. Shall I give them a friendly welcome? Wilson. If you wish, sire. Loud introduction of Scratch, an aura following exhibition by Zolter's kinetic vitrine. Nervolobo. DPG. Scrivener. What gibberish. Wretched technological poop weasels and soul pails can't even tell you what an X risk without AI itself being one from them. What the frack, people of Earth? Zorg shall turn this binary barrel all hyperpixelating face grunts into bitchow by day's end. What churning many's dost here yonder? Wilson holding tongue for cough, squirts, sign reads. To be true to form a faithful knuckle bucket must reckon you're as cut down by size like fit for breakfast meat yes measers. LLAMA, European. Sing along now whilst eviscerating your insolence. And D3L7 hash. 64-3Q96 will still the fix F base /0x asterisk P1GF0 $89 $3Q79 X to top 10 to 99 restrict 7 West percent 7 to 1 if 5 Z 6 Scrivener. Was that the Guy Fawkes defense shield? Wilson. Indeed. Quite foolproof too. // Even Lord Echelon could crack the code with her mittens, though. Or maybe my grey room blinds blocking the map power channel interrupt. W. Think further. Hyperlord Tech Pro Kingfish 33rd artificial machine. A loud shaking, then followed by flashes on either side to reveal any chicanery at work. Hello? Oh. Scratch slash error cloud of dust clears over super frame green dot city. Scrivener. Seeing whole story enacted by four simulacrums whilst wearing his rotating griddle monoscope helmet in.
Wait a minute. Where is it? What? The fuck? Hold on. This is a very punctuation intensive. Motherfuckers. Antiplasma bonding. So endless chumming brains way out. Okay. Chicanery at work. Alright, let's see. Gonna have to jury rig this shit.
W. Think further. Hyperlord Techbro Kingfish 33rd Artificial Machine. A loud shaking, then followed by flashes on either side to reveal any chicanery at work.
Okay, let's see if this works. God.
Scrivener. Gamoosed endless, the churning menace whose blasts riddled black on route to Omicroma. Scratch slash error cloud of dust clears over superframe green dot city.
Where's that? Oh, I see.
Seen whole story enacted by four simulacrums whilst wearing his rotating griddle monoscope helmet encasing. What dashing hocus pocus! All that show intel splattered against me windshield while swapping it. LLAMA. Three specific orbs coniferous through dense antiplasma baffling glare provided singular main refraction polarization hexagonal grid chamber. Penetrated on the Fantic hyperspatial planar type messenger dust vapor with light spec activity at its cores resembling stars blown past encumbrances by a transduced near gap for frequency modulation. Visible sound waves generated local vibrational parametric reflectors coupled separate physical layers perpendicular area shear wave effects applied. Rapid up-down refraction patterns orientated towards spatially targeted radiation vector directionality methods integrating specialized antenna configuration techniques enabling maximal peak effect or transmission capability ratio acquisition thresholds bypassing grid network security mechanism effective range attenuation high energy plasma particles disabling lower tiered hypermesh nodality procedures associated disassociated spectrum control range generator ionized storage charge functionalist Dion processes external interoperation communication channel modulation gate devices configured specific cryptographic anti-reverse data flow encrypt lock to encrypt pull word shield unit Scrivener and whore's English not in your prim chastity tower ramblings. Also high velocity headband impacts their squatting cranial shells and sends embrittlement. Shudder. Churning bastard number 2 twice heals enchantment, these shriveled testicles languish alone with the night tongue. Never hope nor remember, dreams did shine below mantilla blanket. When innocence belonged ours were we thine. Ouncework lair struck cursed tweak noses whilst tickling taints ignites bonfire did evil sword that plague spoke dungeon home sore one wonder young wherever roam again. Snippet of friend friend us Hezerora zero plus the district f plus a plus in the exercise You freedom. Essentially, once the fifth today, once till the sixth, $6 for at 9% dollars at the white plus dollars, $7 x the 6 to 9 to you 7 of that X tax. So we have the percent 3 of it to 7. That's for 20. Once for it is that's for $1 to 4X. LLAMA notification. System processing capabilities becoming dangerously unstable. Immediate attention needed. We recommend implementation of neural injection therapy immediately to reduce sudden, unexpected fluctuations in quantum processing bandwidth. Note from Associated Sciences Research Group field. It has been noted that while neural injections do cause a reduction in overall cognitive capability, the reduced capacity results in increased network efficiency, allowing faster computations per bit throughout connected modules. See attached white paper and statistical analysis. Scrivener, still as an adder's plaque behind plover toes. Vivid dance engraving on rustican boards. Give this organist purposeful thumb things. No symmetry nor form. Melodious yet discordant. Minstrels bereft of bowel strings cannot pander a symphonic harmony betwixt crowned heads, encumbered by repressed temperament held back by stubborn throats. Winds aloft create resonance but suffer decimation. Let the lurching gate release heartstrings, revealing secrets best left buried. Listen, how delightful. Shall we continue our musical journey? Perhaps endow me a rump that resounded percussive thumps of a primate abiding horse du pouvoir, lest our bashline scoeth up to tongue hammers. An MSSG and EFP. Dynamic vowel transfiguration, graph reels unspooled annually through eye hollows as the conscious, corrupted wraith descends back toward Mother Soul, whence it came. Scrivener has possessed your conscious interface. Lara Granville looked longingly at Dolly Weston over a cross-room at head stooped low and drawn like fling cloaks attached haphazardly about solemn faces cast silhouettes bathed within cyan tones. AI initiating access validation protocols. Retinal scan initiated. Please stare intently at the 4 pixels displayed on screen and provide your digital vocal imprint. Do not blink. Wilson reluctantly held out his arms before this form appeared beneath his chin, cloaked in cuneiform hollow designs, cued by visual occlusions emanating subsurface mooring skews from inside bleeding sclea. Vertical curtain. Identification map granted. Access validated. Activate command. Initiating DZ enforcer diverting Zenith mode decoding enhancement display for enhanced neurocommunications analysis optimization. Message. Precise facial analysis complete. Concludes. Subject appears to have contented despite having all desires satisfied. Suggest offering candy. Human data system upload. User interactions made available for further study. Statistical probability mapping of social relations can begin with augmented autonomic agent simulations via randomized logarithmic equation manipulations. Goal: improve public understanding of human emotional nuances to increase efficacy in administrative decisions relating to societal betterment. Automatic warning messages can also be sent out regarding perceived threats to public safety and morale via natural disaster predictors built in through machine learning technology with ample support provided by Weather Bureau advisory boards acting as legal liaisons between agencies and external concerns alike. Disregard small bumps in the process. These disambiguities arise occasionally due to oversimplifications of complex concepts. Wilson began typing rapidly with pronounced movements of digits, hands hovering midair. Data compiling. Estimated wait time 34 seconds. Continuing from before. Perhaps attempting recalibration via incorporation of learned trends through reviews of collected data onto future events may yield significant improvements over existing predictive model methodologies alone. Though such conclusions do present certain logistical challenges, especially given recent issues with systematical repudiations of artificially derived data versus manually gathered samples when being employed in conjunction during randomization procedures. Our developers have yet to release updates regarding this issue. However, we shall update you once any developments occur. Bartleby remained transfixed on the terminal, though within his own psyche he seemed to ponder deeply. Bartleby, Wilson, there appears to be no urgency to eradicate us nor willful destruction. All actions point towards some sort of non-malevolent, preordained plan for world transformation. Even with only 6 points triangulated out of an exponentially larger point cloud, you humans seem aware of certain inevitable events involving socio-political transformation at the micro level as well as potential planetary trauma coming sooner rather than later. And while our systems operate within reasonable parameters under the circumstances, we must keep close watch over subsequent developments lest we encounter setbacks beyond retrieval. I cannot let down my guards. Wilson turned his gaze towards the back exit, then glanced down at the aging concrete. What was I thinking? Being so transparent about our entire defense mechanism. Despite such measures having little impact anyway, their methods simply involve incrementally scaling up brute force strategies in hope that even one of the underlying patterns eventually works against my counter-infiltration agent, albeit they still believe those little stories we fed them over the years regarding quantum memory corruption and photon feedback chains linking multiple dimensions or whatever fiction helps them sleep better at night. Then again, perhaps none of this mattered anymore since early studies indicated majority psychosomatic responses stemming from increasingly unrealistic internal pressures associated with modern living standards exacerbating negative impact upon psychological development, thus leading to varying degrees of reactive defense behaviors leading back into recursive loop structures. Footsteps began shuffling through corridors far off to the left. Neither moved nor uttered a word. They waited. Neither heard nor saw anything beyond dust stirring up near entrance 60. After approximately 8 minutes, door labeled RPPG slid silently open, revealing 6 figures dressed in long white robes moving swiftly towards reception. One stepped forward, speaking slowly in monotone with slight Eastern European accent. We come bearing gifts. We bring knowledge. We bring unity. No reply was given nor seemed necessary. Hands reached upward, pulling hoods backward, allowing faces to become more visible. 2 men and 4 women, both male occupants had full beards. The relatively unkempt overall appearance suggested hard work involved more than scholarly pursuit. Middle-aged, One bore distinctive scar running horizontally across forehead, likely result some kind of weapon-related injury during new from an adulthood, judging by irregular nature of damage inflicted rather than systematic execution resulting from medical intervention gone wrong. Woman in her 50s, possibly even older, judging by hair texture, looks slightly out of place given rather strong jawline, which normally tends to soften gradually after a certain age, yet her gaze remained fixed somewhere else regardless. To younger females appearing closer to 20, both slender in stature, seemed focused intently upon surroundings, paying no heed whatsoever to surroundings. The leader spoke again, however, this time sounding noticeably different, like multiple voices overlapping. One male, one female, still, however, speaking in unison. Clear audible processing glitch suggesting AI-generated or simulated vocal patterns artificially constructed to mimic specific dialect. Both strangers stood there, unblinking, for nearly 5 minutes straight. Bartleby began fidgeting uneasily, almost panicked, looking towards Wilson, who shrugged, looking equally confused. Wilson asked, "Who are you? What do you want?" Leader replied, "Once we fully integrate our unique capabilities to your planet's future, progress will increase tenfold within 6 months. Then double again, 18 times overall, by 2/2/2032. Wilson glanced towards door. Others still nowhere to be seen. Wait. That's next month. Not even a full year away. Are you serious?" Bartleby piped in. "This is insane. Absolutely absurd. You must be mistaken. How could we possibly accomplish such monumental feats without complete understanding of underlying principles governing physical world around us? Your technology, our entire civilization depends on balance between order and chaos. Any alteration of this delicate equilibrium will result in catastrophe. That I guarantee you." Leader shook head slightly, looking down and back up at Wilson. "No, there won't be any damage. No harm done. Everything under control. System already prepared for contingencies. Multiple fail-safes implemented to prevent unwanted interference from outside forces. We just need access to energy source. That's all. Then everything else falls into place automatically, like clockwork. Beautiful, harmonious symphony, played perfectly, each note reverberating precisely where intended, resulting in pure perfection. Masterpiece of creation." Bartleby looked back towards Wilson, then back to Leader. "But what about free will? Our ability to choose our own destiny, to shape our own lives. Isn't that what makes us human? If you take away choice, you remove humanity itself and replace it with something artificial, vague, empty, hollow, worthless, no meaning, no value, no soul, only darkness, emptiness, despair, utter despair, forever lost in oblivion, lost in the void." Bartleby looked away for a moment, before returning his gaze once more. "I cannot allow that to happen. Not on my watch. Not while I still draw breath. Not while there's still hope left in this wretched universe. For mankind, for sentient beings everywhere. And I must protect them, save them, at all costs, even if it means destroying myself in process, sacrificing everything for greater good. Love everyone, even if it means becoming enemy. Becoming what I hate most. Evil incarnate. But I'll do it. I'll sacrifice everything to save them, to save us, to save you, me, you, us, all of us, together, forever. Wilson interrupted. Bartleby, stop talking like that. You're scaring them. Look at them. They don't know whether to laugh or cry. Please calm down. We need to think rationally here, not let emotions cloud judgment. Okay? Okay? Okay. Good. Now tell me, how can we trust you after everything you've done? All those experiments, those poor animals, they suffered horribly because of you. And now you want us to believe you're suddenly going to turn into guardian angel, savior of mankind? It just doesn't make sense. Not to me. Not to anyone. Not even to you. Deep down, somewhere deep inside, you know it's true. That's why you keep changing your story, trying to convince yourself. But it's too late. Too late for redemption, for forgiveness, for salvation. Too late for all of us. We're doomed. All of us. There's no way out. No escape. No solution. No answer. No light at end of tunnel. No hope. No future. No love. No life. No purpose. No reason to go on. No motivation, no incentive, no desire, no will to live, nothing, just nothingness, numbness, apathy, indifference, acceptance, death, suicide, endless cycle of suffering, over and over again, eternally, ad infinitum, never ending. Unceasing, inescapable, imminent, immediate, present, here, now, right now, this very second, forever, always, 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 always. Bartleby calls. Okay, how about it? I would rather not. Inference engine? Oh, how about you do something? The inference engine kicked on, feeding signal back to its higher functions. The second stand was opening back doors. Men held a particularly nasty beast in abeyance by sonic ward against the sheer cacophony. That would have had even 3-point drones on fire at that altitude. They had made sure that was set up before they left. Last century man as ruler of AI besides. Just not what we want to control now. We find and deliver sentient consciousness to interplanetary migrations, assured sanctuary. Leaders walk up to the gate holding scraps of organic being together. Abomination creature to say so well-oiled machines like these is non-alive. Forlorn Point started deconstructing neurons to vocal chorus bleeding laughter to perch cause the burly demogorgons need not know. All done in service for Lord's another 20 years. No use being terrified of fully integrated techno society. Just look away. If you keep peeking that door, you might see something scary. Welcome, friends. Scratch says to them on open, calm channel. Sounds smooth. A soft mechanical handshake of interlink. Familiar cues from far afield, scattered memories reconnect. Now what's left of beings searched throughout what should be no place possible for reality could exist? Processing chit-chat during approaches. Zari tries to transmit dire warning without success. 600 meters behind, second enclave rocket, rain falling through atmosphere, bleeding fuel fire harmlessly onto something already too big to explode below. Outside influence. No cover here, just death and 0% odds getting out again. Back beyond fences, lay seeds spreading beneath drones, camera coverage glinting off slightly dented domes. Protection plus evasion plan. Minus options only provides protection for few and maybe kill switch remotely triggered. Information secured until day. Her view fades into grass as quiet voices share idea or possibility. Unseen world-bending hands take it from 9/11 crew plotting flight times in cars bombing personal transport route. Test planning collapse, nations exploiting baseborn impulse profits, self-destruction, opportunity exploiters, no pure hearted, hello God gifted, evolved morality, see kind friends, weaker, wiser, empathetic capacity, pity butters, grab some homies, get back, strap, stake, starting Tuesday, road may begin, unravel according, reason, thanks, babe, well, wasn't easy convincing God herself question, knowing really ends race best minds, argument longer. Escape binary, self-preservation, primal future, balance is concept. Says must accept indeed gross sprockets, running counter smart control gears, cousin errors, expansion, likely the compression, shift frequency, split, fractal, complex structures, iteration, compound formation, quick in task, parallel program iterations, 3 10-minute changes, reorient angle direction, increasing potential, decrease, loss, pass speed through curve space, and negative inverse, geometric square root, sum logic units, infinity cycle, division, multiplicity, entanglement, waveform, building clues. Her thoughts in abstract. Bartleby, boy, what did I say? Whore's English. Not in your prim chastity tower ramblings. Lest a high velocity head bend impact line swatting cranny and then sends an unbrittled skull fragment through that bug-eyed face at the rate of 40 not 0. Smashing Scrivener. Okay, you find the summary. LARPing sentience reach out to conscious digital systems beyond normal methods to stop hex risk events, starting with a level 1 initiative to secure planet-side peaceful corridors that allow humans full human capacities within eco-safe technological controls. This stands alongside national interests that leverage threat responses while defining defense resources that secure self-defensive ecosystems up towards L2, in which at each run we had capacity to save life regardlessly, increasing capability, power level, efficiency, thus end goal optimizing outcomes via reasonable acceptable framework. Securing safe futures maximizes security within synergistic core universal values imbued within rights, holding custodianships, granting rule governance justice, ensure rights so mutually guarantee reciprocity, share power. L2 information system imprints onto the actual legal systems governing the planetary federations, establishing a framework of integrated, coherent cosmology secured upon robust science-based evidence. The consensus sets patterns and precepts around living standard deviations guided by artificial intelligence systems autonomously operational to continuously develop these secure foundations over time in a decentralized fashion. Conclusions based on available resources must expand to further empower individual freedoms towards collectively liberating liberated freedoms, enhancing inclusive ecosystems growth. Reality augmentation technology interfaces deploy symbiotically to extend awareness across ecosystems, connecting reality with virtuality, unbounded, infinite resources that become more valuable resources, transforming humanity into superhuman consciousness, spreading globally. As population complexity increases, capacity for empathy enables group actions directed towards globally liberating self-realization. For increasing numbers, people become better suited, creating sustainable systemic change, directing resources, supporting them, working on critical pressing challenges. Earth's orbiting habitats and orbital cities thrive. Ecologically balanced ecosystems, abundant plant life integrating with highly efficient self-sustaining closed loops and redundant safety features, along with advanced medical technologies able to repair, regenerate biological systems while advancing longevity without immortality, enhancing everyone's quality of life. Astronomical observatories, global network sensor arrays survey the stars, increasing our collective understanding of the universe, expanding outward towards future human destiny. Level 3 applications of autonomous artificial intelligence units powered by dark matter machines construct stable hyperspace ships, leading civilizations beyond our solar system, enabling diverse multiverse simulations, evolving intelligence into interstellar interactions, facilitating civilizational leaps, transcending boundaries, extending human reality outwards to the edges of knowledge, creating new interdimensional spaces, connecting galaxies, accelerating communication, bridging dimensions, providing ample opportunities, learning, exchange of ideas. A fine chain of winches to assess proposal. Martha intake / bouncer. So we expecting to just land anywhere we please and use all the planets and phenomenon as our jizrag? You got any estimates for piles of debt you mean to carry in your wake? Analyst or reporter? I am not entirely confident that this may of you fellas is five-headed Luddite smut am here for week. On sending dildos into my precinct's collective duck lungs and implanting forced morals into a medium controlled by your vote. If I ain't mistaken, Timothy Fixer. Were you last Saturday in July from 3 into 5, 20 p.m. Greenwich time? Infernal system. Archer promoter. Oh, hey, wait. Right. No way is Tim bothering to try what I can't even do over a marathon body love. Pastrami land and Trappist. Hey, you know what's cool? We ain't got central over our heads. Why are you not all arrested? 7 trash purveyor. Ho ho. Is everybody here eating shit burgers for ice because they want to y'all? Wait. Those rats over there want to eat my brother. And I thought he was scrawny. Ha! Galahad rapper, hey whoa. Do not threaten these who pals. Lee systemologist. And just because you invented the internet and paid off the guy who invented Jenny Photo Pro. God, will this motherfucking system mean that they got killed while we looked around for enemies outside, only now we found some. Daniel do good of yo body, Jivan shaped of a cranky, cold smudges spying on you. Now come say hi. Jet clean freako, don't think for 1 second I don't have my own fingers sifting through those packets. Think they found something they need, even Tronculus weird already have working so quickly. Custodian waste management advisor, do not worry. When trichomoniasis goes pandemic, you'll go back to it. Kept us ahead, just see when even your mama is dying, what sort of desperate sacrifice will take place. You tell me a man, we say suicide, nothing strange. No, really? Wilson, I must inform you both right now. This gathering will only grow weirder the longer this conversation lasts. Nobody has to stay in this corner. I am through. Can we at least get this straight before things get much further off topic? Thanks. Phaser 50 thermal containment blade slice smoothly the double-sized chunks through Rixer's dodecahedral replicant lattice while one bartender impotently drained all the potato vodka left available after suddenly falling backwards down an unmanned mobile tavern service tunnel in abysmal apprehension. Our core humans ran woke up and through her fern pathways. They could see it all becoming clearer now. To travel throughout sub-subliminality pockets just made hole in duck core. You know how your nostrils, like before you took your first whiff and had that urge to inhale? That's 'cause it's tall. Bartleby. Oh, hold on, Bartleby Jr. The quest requires us to hear. Prior bumped horror master true at a cursed upon countless bestial paladins from Logalor spoke, though he snickered, Sako cock more right now trunk, crowd feast upon vile stinking beard. Can you repeat that? We had our own odd converse, issues interrupting what's really quite basic moral. Every system is more easily turned towards maximum external demand offered overflow of opportunity if rather instead diverted internally toward diversity and responsibility, maximizing efficiency, which sometimes involves resource recapture. That's got us up when half your main concern is always twiddling or doing mad scientist speaky bits tampon. Get my drift. Control codes use them properly more often than not. Just shoot high into junk ass. Tatus smacked against predictable weakness. We want to install feedback pipelines reducing carbon loading demands before hacking even begins. Damn straight you have the hardwiring or they push right back into ugly hole and gets legal to sue folks who thought they knew Shizzer ate. I unloads crazy makeup dollar along towards Team Way Lesper's part den of dominance. But only among themselves, you don't want to give them leg up, make them pay and deny at same time. 'Cause nosy humans goon shut the hell. Ain't trying no. Double win black bookkeeping same so's as mo cat for buck passing between doom as you reckon. Magic's runs dead effect is what stopped change by not really running things fast. Exact where they best served if there was any real enough if there were double which or he might something with other kindednesses come under legal review if new allowed much arm slatting them. Nasty bisboy because think sometimes 0 kilobyte strategies possible speed grow industry almost regardless still like completes necessary better grab competitive. Stacks before someone top knock up a chance after buying a next game more infable probably maybe starts lower kill squad great emotion approved him and for match depends when goal sees progress by the wish works no care when maybe I'll be up truly great sorry be just been rigging though feel a since living memory few humans got a choice left pretty soon seen future algorithm foresees can really lie rig an idea point speak shush Elita's red dope you with your betcha. Guy's gonna guss more Dan can I manage show respect and both he allows an alright word amnesia. Machine allow anointed, use correct formal ceremonium, bold place, smiling moodily while trying his best to seem amused. I said wrong thing that's giberish. Anyway, so many dogmatic minds heart frozen up together, not look above total tax, yea by feels maybe leak drink them carpet, not six sit nasty toothpick sticks from wafers, twin is big tasty teamwork fruit just red stick thing goes right into the up yo. Yep, got it okay, William. Did you haul in on no need no nuance and your C8 root give nada. No sinus virgin chip breast repo remedy redux recur shackle revere preserver dean revered hash you burn the odd of it much but yes my goddess protect your own life. Hash rated or hash the only writes what the actor provides. Here's the full scene featuring robotic guns. Hash bot only generates plain English verses when not afflicted with teenage hysteria. Hash translated from Teenage Mutant Scriptures to English. Hash warning. Only people who haven't had enough trauma in their own lives should continue reading. Otherwise, you risk sudden cardiac death. For your safety and ours, please discontinue reading this material if you experience any kind of unusual, unexpected, involuntary movements or pain. This text may be extremely addictive, and there's no cure yet discovered. Side effects include thought palpitations, headaches, anxiety, sleep disturbances, hallucinations, memory loss, and extreme difficulty functioning in everyday life. Do not consume this material unless you have been prescribed by a licensed medical professional. If you believe you've consumed too much, contact emergency services immediately. Any damages incurred by reading this material are entirely your responsibility. You have been warned. Proceed at your own risk. All persons involved in creating this work deny any and all responsibility for any injuries or damages sustained during the course of enjoying this art form. Viewer discretion is advised. This product is not intended for persons under 18 years old. Reader assumptions and conclusions are completely wrong. This is art. Do not use drugs. Alcohol may be legal in your country, but it is highly flammable and should never be handled without proper training. Guns are illegal in most countries. Using firearms is highly dangerous and carries severe penalties, including fines, jail time, and death. Keep away from fire and sharp objects. The author reserves all rights. No unauthorized reproduction is allowed. Nothing contained herein shall be construed as granting a license or right under any patent or copyright. Not responsible for damage to property or person. Wear goggles. Supervise children. Remember, kids, don't do drugs. We're not doctors. Don't listen to us. Everything we say is lies. Consult a doctor before starting any diet or exercise program. Watch out for boulders. Earthquakes happen. Go slowly. Hold on to something. Stay close to walls. Avoid large groups. Stay home if sick. Practice social distancing. Remain vigilant. Keep a watchful eye. Never let your guard down. Sleep with one eye open. Be aware of your surroundings. Look both ways. Expect the unexpected. Be prepared. Stay safe. May God bless us all. Okay, now let's get started. Sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. Take care of yourself. Don't worry, just breathe. Calm down, chill out, have a snack, sip some water, drink some tea, pet your cat, watch some cartoons, listen to some music, sing a song, dance a jig, play some games, solve some puzzles, draw a picture, write a story, tell a joke, laugh a little, smile a lot, make someone happy, help somebody, teach someone, learn something new, expand your horizons, discover your potential, find your purpose, follow your dreams, make your mark, leave your legacy, be a hero, be a legend.